Hi, and welcome everyone. Today we are going to talk about brain development and your child's play. My name is Lauren George. I am the Family Support Specialist with Child Care Answers. A little background, I was previously the Infant Toddler Specialist for 9 years and have 15 years of early childhood experience. And today I will be sharing with you a little bit about play and the brain. From birth to age 5, a child's brain develops more than at any other time in life. And early brain development has a lasting impact on a child's ability to learn and succeed in school and life. The quality of a child's experiences in the first few years of life, either positive or negative, help shape how their brain develops. As I talk, I will be sharing information about how your child's brain development is growing through the ways that you interact and play with them. In addition to what I will share, I will also post 2 video links that showcase the amazing things the brain does in the first few years of life. All parents want their children to be smart and successful. Parents play an important role in helping ensure healthy brain development. Researchers have found that a child's brain continues to develop long after birth. The pathways between the brain cells or neurons develop and change until a person is about 25 to 30 years old. The development of the brain is influenced by many factors, including a child's relationships, experiences, and the environment. Your relationship with your child and the relationships they have with other significant adults in their lives play a key role in how their brain grows and is structured. Experiences also make a big difference in brain development. Experiences literally grow brain architecture, helping build neural connections and linking old and new information together. Without experiences, like hearing language, playing peekaboo, and watching your interactions with others, the brain structure for these types of things either doesn't form or doesn't wire correctly. All of this development happens within the context of a safe environment where children feel secure and confident to explore, learn, and develop trusting relationships. Parents can do many things to support their child's healthy brain development, beginning before birth and continuing until their child is an adult. When a baby feels stress, the brain responds by releasing the hormone cortisol, which activates the body's stress response. This stress response is healthy, but only in small doses. If the body remains under constant stress, brain development and physical growth may slow down. Prolonged exposure to the cortisol released during the stress response can cause permanent damage to a developing brain. You can reduce your baby's stress by making his world safe, responsive, and predictable. Remove any physical dangers and respond every time he cries. Follow a predictable daily routine so that he learns what to expect from his world. The brain learns best when it is challenged with new information and then relates the new information to what a child already knows. Exposing your child to new things helps the brain strengthen old connections and make new ones. Even simple activities like a trip to the grocery store or the library can expose your child to new things that help strengthen connections in her brain. Every time those experiences are repeated, their brain connections are growing stronger and stronger. However, don't overstimulate your child. You know them best and know their cues. Too many new things at once or experiences that are too challenging will only frustrate your child and may create stress. In spite of all the recent hype about making your baby smarter, scientists have not discovered any special tricks for enhancing the natural wiring phase in a child's brain. Normal, loving, responsive caregiving seems to provide young children with the ideal environment for encouraging their own exploration, which is always the best route to learning. So the good news is that supporting healthy brain development isn't difficult or expensive. The things you already do as a parent contribute to your child's brain development. Simple activities like cuddling, reading, and singing are important for your child's growing brain. When you rock your baby, Her brain strengthens the emotional connection that leads to a secure relationship. When you read aloud or sing to your child, the brain pathways for language become stronger. These little things make a world of difference in brain development. Pictured here is the exploration cycle, or how children naturally explore the world. You will notice that it begins with the child's own natural and internal curiosity. This is not something that is adult-driven, but rather adult-supported. Adults play a key role in allowing children to explore and experience the world without controlling or driving their play or curiosity. As the cycle continues and your child explores, they are taking in new information and building brain connections. They are also building a sense of confidence in who they are and their abilities, which fuels the desire and need to continue to explore and learn. This cycle is one of the biggest readiness factors for kindergarten, the ability and drive to learn new things. Through this cycle of exploration and play, children are learning key problem-solving skills that will extend way beyond the early childhood years. By problem solving, they are building self-reliance and resilience, negotiation skills, and learning about goal setting and planning. They are also learning about who they are and developing their own internal self-concept, self-expression, and confidence. As they interact with others, they are developing communication skills, empathy, teamwork, and building social skills. These are all skills that are essential in the workforce, and they begin and are influenced through play in the early years. Infants and children who are conversed with and read to and otherwise engaged in lots of verbal interactions show more advanced linguistic skills than children who are not as verbally engaged with by their caregivers. Because language is fundamental to most of the rest of cognitive development, this simple action, just talking and listening to your child, is one of the best ways to make the most of their critical brain building years. You will notice in the picture that there are certain language milestones or benchmarks that we hope young children meet at every age. But keep in mind that every child is different and develops at their own pace, so there can be variability in all of this. If you are curious about your child's development and what milestones you should be expecting, both the CDC Milestones and the Vroom app offer information and allow you to track milestones, receive helpful hints, and enhance your play with your child. They also offer guidance on what milestones may not be met and how to engage with your pediatrician around those conversations. So today we touched a little bit on brain development and play. I hope you enjoyed this session. Please see the links below for those 2 wonderful videos I mentioned that provide visuals and examples of brain development during the first 5 years of life. Don't forget to follow Childcare Answers on Facebook and click subscribe to see more videos like this. Thank you.